enjoyed the video,
then smash that like button and subscribe.
My name is Tetsuchi Ryujima. Do you guys still remember me? I work as a freelance Yakuza member, bringing a new chance about how to work as a Yakuza. But today is my day off. Huh? Someone rare showed up on my day off.
Yo.
You're... The woman who sat in front of my door was none other than my older sister. I don't know where she looked at my house or how she got my address, but I had been in touch with my older sister for over 15 years, but...
Sorry, but I'm really hoping you can help me out with my son. I need you to take care of him for a little bit.
Come again? She suddenly showed up at my front door and started talking about watching after her son.
Hello.
It's my first time ever meeting my older sister's son, but he seemed extremely afraid for some reason. From what they say, apparently my older sister and her husband are going on an overseas vacation trip. Why don't you just take your freaking kid with you then?
Oh, come on. You know how it is. I want to be with just my husband from time to time.
Yeah, you heard the lady. Take good care of him, huh?
I mean, I know we kind of just showed up out of the blue, so I'm sure you're probably interested in this, right?
Huh? My older sister pushed an envelope into my hand that was full of cash. I think you'll find it handy, huh? Check the inside later.
All right. Take great care of my kid.
Hey! My older sister and her husband left their kid all alone and took off on their vacation. Damn! I hate this crap. My sister has always thought that she could solve anything just by throwing money at it. I've never really seen eye to eye with my older sister, even from an early age. Damn! I'm not gonna take care of some frickin' brat! You do whatever you want, kid. I was supposed to have a relaxed and chill weekend, but it's completely ruined now, so I was really frustrated. I tried my best to ignore my older sister's kid and continue to try to enjoy the weekend as much as possible, but... it was getting later into the day. Damn it. The kid's stomach seemed to be grumbling a lot, so I decided to just whip something up for him to eat. Hang on a sec, kid. It wasn't just kindness or anything like that. It's just because I didn't like the sound of his stomach constantly grumbling next to me. There you go, kid. I made you something to eat, so eat up.
Wow! It's so freaking good!
My oldest sister's son said his name was Yoshiyuki. He made a homemade hamburger patty with an omelet, but... for some strange reason, he didn't seem to want to eat the meal I just cooked him. Huh? What is it? Is there something that you don't like or something? Kids freaking love hamburger patties and omelets. There's not a single kid in this world that doesn't like either of these things, but...
If I eat this, my mom is going to chew me out.
Huh? Yoshiyuki suddenly started to tremble in fear after telling me his mom would be mad. Why would your mom be upset if you eat your food, huh?
I don't know, but my mom says that unless she says it's okay, then I can't eat it.
What? What the hell is that about? I didn't understand at all, but I guess it wasn't the kid that wasn't hungry or didn't want to eat it. I don't really get what the deal is, but I'm not gonna get mad at you, so don't worry, just eat up.
Really?
Yeah, I won't tell your mom, so don't worry.
Really?
Yeah, come on now, eat it before it gets too cold, huh?
Yeah.
Then Yoshiyuki gently picked up a bite from the omelet and carefully brought it up into his mouth. Whoa, what's wrong? Is it not good?
It's so good. It's seriously so incredible.
Whoa! He started scarfing down the food I gave him while tears rolled down his cheeks. It almost looked like he was locked up for decades and finally got out of prison to eat regular food again. He seriously was scarfing it down like there was no tomorrow. Whoa, what is going on? Are you that hungry? I felt like something just wasn't right, so I immediately called my older sister, but...
The phone number you have called has been disconnected.
She changed her freaking phone number. I didn't have any other way to reach out to her, so I ended up not being able to get in touch with my older sister.
That was really delicious. Thank you, Uncle Tetsuji.
Sure. Right around the time I finished cleaning up the dishes and things were settling down. I can't just leave you all alone here. You wanna go? To the bathhouse.
Huh? It's the first time I'm ever going to a hot spring.
Yeah, my water is busted, and the earliest they can get someone out here is 2 days later, so... We headed to a nearby hot spring that allowed people with tattoos to go too.
Oh, wow! That's insane! What is this drawing of? Is it an earthworm?
It's a freaking dragon! A dragon! It was the first time that Yoshiyuki had seen a tattoo, and he seemed very excited. But little did I know that I would see his body and be shocked as well. You...
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, kid. The kid's bones were completely sticking out. I was so stunned by how malnourished he looked that I just couldn't say anything. On the way home...
You know what? I want to be Yakuza when I grow up and get big.
I mean, I don't recommend it, to be honest with you. Yoshiyuki has already taken a liking to me. I was still very torn up after what I'd seen earlier. With how freaking skinny he is, do they not let him eat food normally or what? He looked like he hadn't seen a real meal in years, but he seemed so happy and excited that we'd just gone to a hot spring. And it reminded me of myself.
You shitty old man.
What? Sounds like this brat still doesn't know how to talk to his elder, huh? My older sister had to have seen the whole thing when we were growing up, too. I guess they're all the same thing, huh? She watched his back growing up, so... I mean, the futon is kind of old, but...
Whoa! It's so freaking soft!
Yoshiyuki was so incredibly happy about the fact that I had just laid down a futon for him to sleep on.
My bed is always very hard, you know?
It is?
Yeah, I sleep in the doghouse from time to time.
Once again, I was shocked when he just told me. What is going on?
But it's fine. I love being with my dog, Peaky. It makes me feel safe. Dad and Mom are always just fighting and arguing anyway.
You need to take better care of him. You were the one that said you wanted a kid, so I went along with it.
Shut up! It's partly your responsibility, too!
Dad. Mom. I'm so scared, Peaky.
I thought that things were weird when we were eating, but apparently my hunch was spot on. This kid, his own parents, sir.
Dad. Mom.
What? I'm sorry, kid. It's got nothing to do with me. It's not my business. Work was finally on a roll now, and I was finally on track to a brand new life. I didn't want to put my nose into something that wasn't my business and get sucked into something that would take up my time. That night, I was so furious about what was going on that I couldn't bring myself to fall asleep. Damn it! The next day, I once again cooked a meal for him. Hey, make sure you chew before you swallow, kid. I took him out into the city to show him around as well.
Everyone has this.
Read, monsters. You want this? Then I bought him what he wanted. However, after Yoshiyuki had eaten a lot of food, he was always stuck in the bathroom, stomach grumbling and clearly upset. You okay, kid?
Yeah, I'm okay.
My guess was that his body was already weakened. And it's probably because he never actually gets to eat anything that's worth a damn.
Uncle Tetsuji, thank you so much for these past 2 days. I had so much fun.
Yeah. Anyway. Do you love your mom and dad?
Huh?
That night, I asked him to just see what his response was. He looked very troubled.
I love them. They're like that, but, I mean, they're my only mom and dad in the world, you know?
And he grinned at me. That smile looked bittersweet and almost looked like he was trying to be older than he was. Yeah, Yoshiyuki. This kid was so much more mature and grown up than that piece of crap sister. He'd been living life holding back and keeping it in this whole time. After finding out about that, I just couldn't hold it in anymore. 2 days went by after my older sister shoved Yoshiyuki onto me to go out on a vacation.
I'm home.
Sorry for making you take care of our kid, huh? 2 of them seem to have had a lot of fun. They were both wearing matching Hawaiian shirts. After seeing the 2 of them, I could feel my anger reaching a boiling point. I've been waiting for you.
Here, this is a gift for you. Great job, kid.
Thank you.
Right at the next moment. That's the first one! I let my older sister's husband get a piece of my mind.
What the hell are you doing? Why would you do that?
You little shit. What the hell do you 2 think you're doing? You let this skinny old kid just come over all malnourished while you 2 go and have fun? You realize what Yoshiyuki must have been going through when he was living at our house, you freaking morons?
Uncle Tetsuji.
I know everything. The fact that you haven't been feeding this kid properly. I always thought that you were a horrible sister from when we were young. I didn't realize it was this bad. This young kid. How could you make this young kid go through all that? Look here. If you can't love your child correctly, you don't have the right to give birth to him from the get-go!
Ugh.
I'm going to take this kid off your hands. Neither of you have the right to be his parent. Don't you dare ever show up around us again! Right at that moment, you fed him regular food? My other sister's husband stood up. Yeah, I let him eat. He ate to his heart's content. I fed him my hamburger and omelet. And he was crying while he ate. Don't feed him that! I was flipped upside down and smashed into the ground. Yoshiyuki has something called Crohn's disease! Crohn's? What? It was all explained in the paper that we shoved in that brown envelope before we left! What? That wasn't money? I took the envelope out of my pocket in a hurry and checked the contents and... there, I found contact information along with details about a very complicated disease that he had and how to deal with it. He has to eat things that are on that paper, and he most definitely can't eat things that aren't on that paper. But you just had to go and feed him whatever you wanted. He then went on to tell me that his son has a condition that can't be cured, and he needs to have his diet restricted.
Yoshiyuki isn't allowed to just eat whatever he wants to eat.
Is that why? That's why my older sister was very strict about what Yoshiyuki could and could not eat. She was always keeping an eye out.
You can't eat that.
Sorry, Mom.
We got lucky and it seems like he's fine this time, but it could lead to some serious problems.
The reason that Yoshiyuki kept staying on the toilet when he ate a bunch was apparently because of my homemade cooking. But he said he sleeps in the doghouse with his dog.
Yeah, I love my dog Peaky. I like to sleep with him sometimes. Peaky.
We picked him up from the pet hotel this morning. Yeah, we've been arguing a lot recently and have probably been making Yoshiyuki worried, but...
Apparently, Yoshiyuki was the one that suggested they go on this trip to try to start getting along again. The truth was apparently completely different from what I imagined.
I suppose that we didn't actually explain some of the important details.
I'm really sorry about that. We were in a rush because we were late for the plane.
But I was so nervous going out with just the two of us. The next time we go, we're all going to go together, Yoshiyuki.
Yeah. Oh, Uncle Tetsuji? Can I come over again?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go home now, but you make sure to check in from time to time, you hear?
I was stuck alone in the front entrance after they all went back home, happy as could be. I'm here to repair the boiler. Huh? Are you okay, sir? I am so freaking exhausted for some reason.
Hey sis, did you steal my boyfriend again? Stop saying things that make me look bad. It's not my fault. You're not attractive, you loser. I'm Naomi. I've always clashed with my sister. Ami is stunningly beautiful, but she's also full of herself. What? Breaking up? Why?
Ami is prettier than you. Don't take it personally.
Well, tough luck. Thanks. Just like that, all my boyfriends would easily leave me for my sister. So after getting a job, I tried to avoid her as much as possible. 4 years later, I married Hiro, a senior colleague, and left my job. When I told my sister about the marriage, I was surprised to see that she had changed. I've been through a lot and realized I was horrible to you. Sis, I won't do those things anymore. Let's get along, okay? Seeing my sister act so humbly for the first time filled me with relief and happiness.
Let's build a happy home, Naomi.
Yeah, let's do our best, Hiro.
I've always dreamed of having a big family.
We were enjoying our happy married life.
Welcome home, Naomi.
Welcome back. Tonight, I made your favorite chicken with tomato sauce.
What a coincidence. I brought your favorite cheesecake.
Living a married life where we cared for each other made me realize just how happy it could be. However, that happiness didn't last long. We weren't having any luck with having children. Another negative test.
Maybe the pregnancy test is broken. After all this effort, not being pregnant is just...
That can't be it. Let's get a fertility test as a couple.
I don't want to waste money though.
2 years into the marriage, Hiro's attitude became more distant. He started working more weekends and going on business trips, so we spent even less time together. Another business trip? You've been going on a lot lately.
I've got more responsibilities at work. What can I do? And you're still not pregnant. Think about all my efforts for having a child.
He even started blaming me for not getting pregnant. With him being away so much, the chances of conceiving were getting slimmer. Hiro was being so distant that I secretly contacted an old coworker. Hey, Hiro's been going on a lot of business trips lately. Is he really that busy?
No,
That's not true at all. But he's always on a business trip or working weekends. That's strange. If anything, he's been taking more time off. Taking more time off? What could that mean? I became even more suspicious. Why would he take time off without telling me? Where was he going? The answer came sooner than I expected. With my coworker's help, I found out the days Hiro had requested leave.
I'm going on a business trip out of town next Wednesday.
Alright, take care. But that day, he was supposed to be on leave. Now it was clear Hiro was lying to me. On the day of the supposed trip, I followed Hiro's car in a taxi. Driver, please follow that car. I'll pay you well.
Oh, a chase? Huh? Leave it to me, Missy.
Hiro's car stopped at an apartment complex and he picked up a woman. She was wearing a hat, sunglasses, and a mask, so I couldn't see her face. Hiro, is he cheating on me?
Miss, that guy's no good.
Seeing my pale face, the taxi driver handed me a bottle of water. In the following days, I continued to follow him. Hiro and the woman went to a shopping mall, ate fried rice and spaghetti at a cafe, and then went to a hotel. I can't believe he's been betraying me all this time. Unforgivable. When Hiro came home, I confronted him right away.
I'm home. Did you make dinner?
Yes, I did. Here.
Fried rice and spaghetti. That's unusual for you.
Don't you like it?
It's not that, but I don't have much of an appetite.
Of course not. Who wants to eat the same menu twice in a row?
What do you mean?
I showed Hiro the photos of him and the woman eating at the cafe and entering the hotel.
What's this?
You've been lying to me, cheating on me.
Who do you think you are? You can't even get pregnant, and you have the nerve to talk back.
Even if I can't have kids, this is unacceptable. If you have so much to say, let's get tested together. Hiro didn't like me standing up to him and yelled,
Enough.
before slamming his hand on the table.
I'm divorcing you, you useless infertile woman. I'm going to marry your sister.
What about the test? And my sister? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Ignoring the fertility test was one thing. But why bring up Ami?
I'm sick of looking at your nagging face. I'm going to have beautiful kids with the gorgeous Ami.
I was still in shock when I called Ami to talk. Sis, what is this about? You said you had changed. Did I? You believed that? Too bad. Hiro's mine now. The humility she showed at my wedding was gone, replaced by an ugly sneer. She hadn't changed at all. She had her eyes on Hiro from the start, pretending to be sorry while waiting for her chance. It really annoyed me that Naomi snagged such a great guy. With our marriage on the rocks and no kids, Ami swooped in on Hiro. Hiro, why did you betray me?
Honestly, Ami is way prettier than you. Men are drawn to beautiful women.
And you're infertile, right? Your life as a woman is over.
Marrying an infertile woman like you has ruined my life.
Devastated, I decided on a divorce. Hiro and Ami tried to avoid paying alimony and splitting assets, but my parents forced them to comply. This led to Ami being disowned by our parents. I thought we were supposed to have a happy marriage. How did it come to this? Although my bank account grew, my heart remained heavy. Hiro and Ami's wedding announcement arrived, but my dad tore it up in anger.
Those rotten people!
I threw myself into work, looking for a new job to move on. I was invited back to my old job, but no way I'm working at the same company as Hiro. Time really does heal all wounds. The pain from my first marriage gradually faded, and eventually, I found love again.
Naomi, will you marry me?
Thank you, but I might not be able to have kids.
As long as I have you, that's all I need.
I decided to marry Toshi and start a new life with him. I told him everything about my infertility and my messy first marriage with Hiro and Ami. Despite all this, Toshi wanted to be with me. If you're okay with someone like me. I took Toshi's hand and nodded. 3 years after remarrying, I had built a wonderful home with Toshi. One day, I was mesmerized by the beautiful colors of the gemstones of the Earth exhibit in a department store when I heard a familiar voice.
Long time no see.
No way! What a coincidence! It was Hiro and my sister Ami, the sources of my worst memories. They look like they've found something amusing. They haven't changed.
So, how have you been since then? Still infertile? What a miserable life.
When I didn't respond, Ami rubbed salt in the wound by showing off a baby. Look, we had a baby! Congratulations. That must be tough for you.
You'll never have this, so take a good look.
They become such awful people. Nothing good will come from staying here. No, I'm good. I have a husband and a child. Excuse me.
Wow, sour grapes much? Don't hold back.
Come on, you're pathetic. Even if you've given up on life as a woman. People around us frowned at their laughter. I wanted to get away from them as quickly as possible. But then...
Mommy? Naomi, sorry to keep you waiting. What? Mommy?
Oh, this is my child with my second husband, the company president. What? How is this possible?
You are a defective woman who couldn't get pregnant. How?
Well?
Oh, I get it. It's an adopted kid. Man, your husband must have it tough, dealing with an infertile woman.
Yeah, and divorced too. Did my sister rope you into this?
You must be Hiro and Naomi's sister. I've heard a lot about you. What? My name is Toshi, Naomi's second husband. This is our biological child.
Makoto, say hello.
Hello?
Hiro and Ami looked like they couldn't grasp reality, their mouth opening and closing like goldfish.
Oh, I happen to have a business card. Here you go. Thanks. Wait. What? You're the president of Takenaka Company?
Hiro looked shocked when Toshi handed him the card. It made sense since Toshi was the president of one of Hiro's company's major clients. Hiro had never met Toshi in person, so he didn't recognize him. I had switched jobs, but since it was in the same industry, I caught on quickly. Because of this, I was given more responsibilities and excelled. Possibly because I was throwing myself into work to cope with the divorce. Eventually, I started working closely with Toshi, and we grew close, leading to his proposal.
Knowing all about your past, I still love you. I want to spend my life with you.
With such a heartfelt confession, how could I refuse? So we got married, and I became a homemaker.
But what about the infertility? You can't have kids.
You really are rude. I wasn't the one who was infertile. That's right, I wasn't infertile. After we got married, Toshi suggested we get a fertility test together.
How about we go for a rest to see if we can really have kids?
I always wanted to get a proper fertility test. My ex-husband refused, saying it was a waste of money.
I see. But even if you are infertile, I would never leave you.
Thank you. That means a lot. I was nervous about the test. I did want children if possible. The results are in, and there's no issue with you, Naomi. Really? But I couldn't get pregnant before. You might have been stressed or had hormonal imbalances then. But don't worry, you're capable of getting pregnant. Toshi and I hacked with joy. A few months later, I was pregnant with Makoto.
That can't be.
Wait, so you never got a fertility test? She can have kids?
Well, we just never had a child, so...
I don't want to dwell on the past, but you refused to get tested, didn't you?
That's because I knew I wasn't infertile. I have a child now. I always thought infertility was a woman's problem.
Exactly. And any child you have would be ugly anyway. How petty. Can't they say anything decent? Let's go, honey. We don't have time for this.
It's our wedding anniversary today. If you keep insulting my wife, I'll have to discuss this with your company. Go.
Goodbye. And I wish you all the best. Leaving Hiro and Ami behind, we walked away quickly. Sure enough, they were coming after us. Hiro and Ami were secretly trailing behind us, clearly curious about my life. Enough! I'll just act confident.
Here, a Kasame necklace. I hope you like it.
Thank you. This must have been expensive.
What are you talking about? I worked hard for this. Look, now mommy is even more beautiful.
Holding giggling Makoto, Toshi was smiling. I felt happy, wrapped in a love I thought I'd never have again. I noticed Hiro and Ami's intense stares, their expressions practically radiating jealousy. Sighing, I quietly approached them. I've had proper tests done and proved I can get pregnant.
So what?
Didn't you say you had mumps as a child? Maybe you should get tested.
But I have a child, right?
Hiro turned to look at Ami, who had gone pale, her eyes darting around. I could imagine what it meant. So she'd been hiding things. I feel sorry for the child.
Ami?
Of course, it's Hiro's child. Don't make ridiculous accusations. I glanced at the retreating pair and returned to Toshi and Makoto. 3 months after our encounter, Hiro contacted me.
Naomi, please take me back. That child wasn't mine. It was just a mistake. We loved each other, right? Let's get back together.
What? Listening to Hiro's flood of confessions, I realized he was indeed infertile. Suspicious of Ami's behavior, Hiro had secretly gone to a doctor and was told he couldn't father children. The mumps he had as a child were the cause. Naturally, his relationship with Ami fell apart.
How could this happen? If I'm infertile, then who fathered the child?
Shut up! You should be grateful you married someone as beautiful as me.
What did you say?
If you're so upset, why don't you become a successful, handsome guy like Toshi? I thought marrying you would mean a life of luxury, but that was a lie. With her habit of stealing men, once Ami had Hiro, she quickly looked for someone else. Having relationships with multiple men, she didn't know who the father of her baby was. Hiro wasn't earning much, and we had to use my savings to make ends meet. But Ami hadn't considered any of this.
So, after DNA test confirmed the child wasn't mine, I divorced her. Help me, Naomi.
That's your own fault. It's the price you pay for betraying me.
Don't say that. Please, I promise I can live without kids this time.
I love my current family. You have no place in my life anymore. I hung up and blocked his number. Just in case Hiro or Ami caused trouble, I told Toshi about the situation. A few days later, just as I expected, my sister showed up at Toshi's company. She came without an appointment and waited in the lobby to ambush Toshi. Don't you think I'm prettier than Naomi? The moment I met you, Toshi, I felt electricity running through my body. This must be fate, right?
You're being a nuisance. Please leave.
What? What do you see in that ugly woman? I look better in that necklace.
Enough. My wife suffered a lot because of you. I protect her and our child from any more pain.
What did you say?
If you come near Naomi again, I won't forgive you.
Toshi's firm voice sent my sister into a rage, and she was escorted out by security. What are you doing? I'm his real wife. I have his child.
What are you talking about, lady?
There was quite a commotion, but Toshi's reputation as a family man soared. As for Hiro, I heard Hiro made one of the company's biggest clients angry and got scolded by the higher-ups. Are you talking about my husband? Probably. After your divorce, Hiro's reputation tanked, and he quit in a fit of rage. Hiro's pride couldn't take it. He used money as soon as he got it. So once his unemployment benefits ran out, he was broke. I can't worry about him. My family is what's important. Apparently, my sister ended up begging our parents for help.
You want to come back home? Absolutely not. Do you even realize what you did to Naomi?
Mom, Dad, your own daughter is in trouble. Help me. You brought this on yourself. It's a disgrace. You won't be stepping into this house. My sister was turned away and left the baby with our parents. How could she abandon her own child? She really is hopeless.
Well, the child isn't to blame. We'll raise the baby properly so they don't turn out like Ami.
So my parents took in and raised my sister's child. I felt relieved. If that child was raised by my sister, who knows what would happen. As for my sister, she worked part-time for a while but eventually ended up in the nightlife scene. She sent hateful emails to an old address I no longer used. My life is ruined because of you. Take responsibility and give me your man. If not, give me money. Yikes, she hasn't changed at all. Hiro, on the other hand, was spotted by a former co-worker at a soup kitchen in the park. When he saw his co-worker, Hiro grabbed her.
Money! Give me money! We used to work together!
The police arrived and took Hiro away.
Hiro's bad reputation spread, so he probably couldn't find another job.
Why did I ever marry that man?
Haha, but thanks to that, I got to meet you, Naomi. So I'm actually grateful.
That's true. Every cloud has a silver lining, right? Will my sister and Hiro ever truly reflect on what they've done? We never received any apologies or signs of remorse from them. So true reform seems like a distant dream.
Anyway, how about a picnic today? Yay! Mom, make lots of sandwiches!
Of course! Go get ready! I'm going to push thoughts of those two far away and focus on cherishing my current family above all else.